Well, I've been married for 16 years, still married, because my husband makes me feel secure by staying unattractive. So when I met my husband, he was like Gucci, Dior, Prada, like a really luxury product. Now he's like a Timo product. Looks good, but only in photos. I think he's not aging right, you know? I had thought he would age like fine wine, but he's aging like an iPhone battery. It all started when he turned 40 last year. My husband turned 40 last year, and now every time he goes to see a doctor, there is a new diagnosis. And every new diagnosis sounds like a new academic credential. Yeah, trust me. So much so that I have just started to introduce my husband like this now. Everybody meet my husband John, IBS, IBD, OCD, GERD. I'm not mean, but honestly, none of the health conditions my husband has is concerning, but all of the health conditions that he has are annoying. Because I can't sympathize with stiff neck, tight shoulder, lower back pain, because I think they are not full-blown diseases yet. They're like entry-level, mediocre disease interns. You know, they kind of like hang around, like, you know, walk around his body all day, holding coffee for a boss disease like diabetes. And they're like, oh, neck pain, shoulder pain, lower back pain, big fan of your work, diabetes, yeah. Someday, we would like to kill a pancreas too. So these disease interns, they also kind of like, you know, gather around his spine every morning for a team meeting, or pitching ideas to another boss disease like depression. What I'm trying to say is that these diseases have no potential to become life-threatening, so I'm sorry I cannot sympathize with them. What has happened though, my relationship with my husband has changed because he is deep into this rehab aid management thing now. So much so that yesterday I asked him, honey, would you like to go someplace nice today? And he goes like, someplace nice. Physio or Cairo? You pick. But I'd say my sex life is suffering the most because my husband and I were never into role plays. We were not that couple, but my husband now has a newfound interest in sexual role plays. And he wants me to play deep tissue massage therapist now all the time. And anytime he wants to avoid sex, he says strange things to me. Like the other night, he told me, hey, have you ever seen how the mainstream sexual role plays do not include the unemployed people? I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck? And he goes like, yeah, it's always a sexy nurse, a doctor, a firefighter, you know, like a plumber, but never a retired grandpa or a stay-at-home dad or a frustrated freelancer. Do you think that as a society we can't fantasize about someone who don't have dental benefits and RRSPs? It was at that moment, that night, ladies and gentlemen, I decided I have to kill someone. So I just killed the horny bitch inside of me.